Hello, everyone. My name is King Beandup. With me is Nacho Brado.
How's it going?
And oh man, I'm listening to myself on Twitch audio. um,
Oops.
anyway, welcome to another pod racing match. We have Dwy Guy versus DigitalUnity today. And we're having some difficulties with audio setup. So let us know if we don't have audio. Well, game audio, that is. So we are starting the match on Scrapper's Run. The players had a gentleman's agreement to do the first track on Scrappers using Fudsang with no upgrades.
I'm
And
not sure where they get these ideas from, but
of course, Digital would want to do that since that is like his favorite pod
that
or
is
his favorite
true.
meme.
Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty fun start here. All right, looks like they are off. Oh, Dwight Guy misses the start boost. That's
Ooh, that
actually
hurts.
pretty. Hmm?
Oh, sorry. Let me sync the streams here.
Let's say about 4 seconds.
Yep. I have no idea what to expect. We don't see no upgrades that often.
Yeah, and let alone with
Especially,
FUD.
yeah.
Ooh, here we go. Okay, now they're much
They're
closer.
really close here. Of course, this is one of the shortest. This is one of the shorter tracks in the game. But with no upgrades, FUD, this will be a while. What is FUD's base speed even? Is it like 485 or something?
I have no idea. But these guys, going past first lap, they were only 300ths apart.
Nice.
This is very
This
close.
is a tight race. It looks like I don't know what their heat levels are. I think Dwight has the lead.
Yeah, Dog Guy definitely has a better lead right now.
A little hard to tell exactly because they're on different heat levels. Oh, slightly. Yeah, Dwight has a lead. I'm not sure where he got that lead. He's
I
taking
think he's
turns
just.
tighter, maybe?
I think that's what it is. That and maybe starting his boost a little later or earlier. Yeah, about a second difference on that lap that time. Yeah. Digital also has the unique approach where he's the only player on Switch.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a disadvantage in that regard. Oh no, Dwight!
Oh no!
Oh, that hurts.
That's gonna seal it unless Digital also crashes. A death on no upgrades costs so much.
Yeah, it takes so much time to build up speed and no upgrades. Yeah, looks like Digital's taking it. 251.
Wow. That's 1 minute slower than, max upgrade spend.
Impressive speeds.
um, yeah, so 4 second gap. That was really close actually. I should have commented that Dwight and Digital are roughly on equal footing here, so it's anyone's guess as to who is going to take this match.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Digital is taking out Mangasa Speedway. Dwight grab Vine Gateway.
Aw.
Yeah, always a disappointment.
It's always the fun tracks.
everyone's favorite, most hated track.
Yep.
Zaga from Digital and Bunta Classic.
Okay. So we got some tracks all across the board getting banned this time.
Yep. Yeah, not really any pattern with those track bans.
Ooh, all right. So starting off with a ban with Mars from Dwy Guy here.
And as Ace pointed out here, this match will probably determine who gets third place in the group before we go into double elimination.
Yes. And the reason for that is Dwy Guy and Digital are third and fourth in their group, respectively.
All right, so Howler Gorge has been taken out. Dwight is taking us to Executioner with no forces.
Okay.
I
So we
wonder
can.
how Digital is there. I don't really know.
Well, I mean, he has some experience from earlier, except that was mirrored.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would expect to see a Ben Mir.
Yeah, for sure. Um,
All right, they got the countdown, so
yep. See Dwight switching to his profile that has upgrades. And now we'll just wait for the stream delay and we'll be off.
I hope
Oh, and
Digital did the
Dwight
same. I
is...
was not paying attention.
I hope he did.
That would be very sad. Yeah, okay.
Dwight, you see Dwight is going with a toy dampener there, and Digital is not. So the reason to have an AI racer on is that the AI racer will clear some of the rocks in the Uvu tube, which is very helpful on laps 2 and 3.
Yes.
Both players off to a really good start. Sorry, I need to sync. I forget to do that all the time.
No, you're good. Yes, for anybody coming in after the first race, they did a gentleman's agreement with FUD saying no upgrades on scrappers. It was very entertaining.
They look just about even. Digital has more boost left, and he is using it in the tunnel. So if they both make out of the tunnel alive, then
Looks like
Digital
they
should be
do.
slightly ahead.
Very nice.
Who got
Oh,
him? Bonk the
I
door.
managed to hold the boost there.
Wow, that's uncommon.
Yeah, he also
Ooh.
didn't wall ride into that tunnel, the first one.
Digital is underheating here, and he has to boost through the UVU tube, which is not ideal because the UVU tube speeds you up, and if you boost through that, you don't take full advantage of that speed gain. Ooh, and then he dies.
No, he took the turn too sharp.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There goes any chance of him catching up by, well, normal means. He'll basically need to either put on an extremely good showing for these next 2 laps, or he'll need a death or some similar mistake from Dwight.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, he's about 4.5 seconds behind right now.
Oh, Dwight guy just jumping right on there again. That scares me every time. Oh
Oh no,
no,
Digital with another death.
That's on the entry.
Oof. Dwight did not hold the boost this time. So, holding the boost through this little jump that Digital just went through there. If you hold a boost, it saves a little bit of time. compared to, splitting a long boost in the middle. About 50 milliseconds is what it costs to split a boost.
That's good to know, actually. I didn't know that.
I think it's 50. It might be 20. Well, it depends on the length of the boost. Between 25
Right.
and 50 milliseconds. Digital underheating again. But yeah, yeah, he needs a serious mistake from Dwight in order to have any hope of catching up at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, oh,
Okay, well, there's one death.
there's one of them. He might need a second one though.
Yeah, he'll definitely need a second one. And that was a high heat death, which is good for Dwight. So now he respawned with a fresh boost ready to go. Which,
Oh,
oh no!
Digital.
Yeah, I think we can call this race now.
Well, I don't know. That last tip's pretty scary. No, I'm just kidding.
Yep. Gotta watch out for the Sarlacc here.
Oh, he missed it.
Yep.
He's good.
And then if he holds slide, he can grind into some of these walls. It's not possible for him to dive very many times.
Nope. All right, 402 finish with one death. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Yeah. Now I will say, with Digital being on Switch, he does have the disadvantage of control setups where he cannot have a dedicated button to hold down the thruster to actually hold the boost. So that's one of the main reasons why he underheated a lot there, is just not being able to hold that around corners.
So they have already chosen the next track. So Digital banned Bullseye, Dwight banned Abyss, and we are going to Fire Mountain Rally with no forces.
All right.
So, right, yesterday Digital used Anakin here.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he'll use Neva Key now.
Yeah, I think he learned
I
his
think
lesson.
he's learned his lesson.
Yeah, no, Anakin is a pretty safe choice, but he's pretty slow too.
Yeah.
So using Neva Key is definitely the way to go to balance that out.
Anakin is about middle of the pack as far as speed goes, but that means he's much slower than like the metapods in the game.
Yeah.
He's a credit to our race.
I'll get a nice cockpit view from Dwight guy there.
Yeah.
Wonder if he'll do it all race.
And we're off.
Alright, we're in for the long haul here.
Yep. Both players on Neva Key, which is
he?
not the second fastest pod, but he is much safer than the second fastest pod.
That title belongs to Mars, right?
We believe so, yeah.
Okay. Digital with an early death already. It's not looking too good for him.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, Dwight guy has one too. And we're tied.
Great. Looks like Digital having the same problem I had with this track on Neva Key. Neva's acceleration is so strong that it makes it difficult to brake, since the braking stat and the acceleration stat are kind of tied together in a weird way. Yeah, with that Dwight's second death, Digital is pulled ahead pretty well here. They're about halfway around the track. There's this really fantastic lava section, which is just, top-notch track design.
Oh yeah, man. No,
Both players struggling to use very much boost going through the volcano.
yeah, it can be pretty tough sometimes to use it optimally. Ooh, digital
Ooh, there's a
scraping the
death.
wall and went too early in.
And that allows Dwight to catch back up. If you're wondering about how the switch port is in a speedrunning context, it is all of the consoles are very similar to each other in almost every respect, except that on the switch port they modified the gravity and to make it a little weaker, which is good for jumps. And also Switch is forced to run at 60 frames per second, which is generally not ideal, since frame rate affects your handling. Usually lower frame rates are better.
Yeah, and I do believe that Dwight Guy is at a slightly lower frame rate, so you'll have the advantage of actually going around these corners here.
Yeah. I was about to comment that Digital was, caught back up to Dwight, but he died at that instant.
No, I didn't even see it. I mean, it's still either player's game here. They're not
Yeah.
too far apart from each other.
Mhm.
This is really nice. I'd say Dwight Guy has, what, a 3-second lead?
Yeah. And a track like this is so long and technical that a 3-second lead can easily be made up.
Oh yeah. Like, not even through the opponent's death, it could just be through tighter lines.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Both players taking some damage. Now the shortcut opens up on lap 2. Oh!
You don't want to die like that, though.
No! That was bad.
Yeah.
Alright, that puts Digital far enough behind that he either needs a death from Dwight or he needs to, do the lap of his life right now.
Needs to go into maximum overdrive. Yeah, for that shortcut that opened up, your respawn point doesn't get reset until I think you're well past it. So if you crash, like even if you crash at the pillar, I think, like trying to take that inside cut, I think you get respawned before the shortcut.
Yeah, it's really rough. Not very many places of the game where that happens. The tracks that were banned, Grab Fine, Zaga Challenge, Mangaza Speedway, and Boot to Training Course. Wait, that was Boot to Training Course, not Boot to Classic, right? No, Boot to Classic, sorry.
Oh, I got another death too.
Alright, Digital has a chance now.
Was it classic? It was. Okay, good catch. Was not paying attention to that either.
I put Boonta Training Course in the tracking sheet, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't sound right. Go back and check.
Alright, final canyon section.
Yep. We're getting really close to the end of the race. Dwight needs to make a mistake for Digital to catch up. Yeah, he's just about to enter the city section. Ooh, okay, there's a mistake. Stuck. I don't know if it's enough, though.
Digital kind of got stuck as well.
Gee. Oh, no!
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 That might have sealed it right there, unless like I did something here at the end.
Oh, that hurts. I mean, we don't know that Digital would have won, but...
Like how Dwight just crashes into the end.
Eee.
All right, 604 versus a 609.
All right, so Bullseye and Abyss have been banned. We're going to Baru Coast.
All right. With no forces.
Tripping players up on these more difficult tracks seems to be a core aspect of digital strategy here.
I mean, he's trying.
Yep.
So banning Bullseye here. Bullseye is generally a safe pick for Baru Coast.
Yeah. So Ben is the fastest pod to use here, but he is very difficult. I don't know whether either player will be using him.
Yeah, I would expect either player to use Mars. Okay, Dwight is. I didn't see who Digital picked though. Lightning's getting mad deja vu right now. He's sticking with Neva Key. Interesting choice. Okay.
Huh. That's not a bad pick, honestly. Mars can definitely go faster, but he certainly requires quite a bit more skill to execute than Ibiki does.
Definitely. With Mars being such a wide pod comparatively.
And less agile.
Yeah. So you will see Dwight overtake Digital here just because Mars's boost is so long. And more powerful at that, too.
Yeah. Mars Guo has the longest duration boost in the game. I think at like 13 seconds or something. It's crazy.
That's on Trey, yeah.
And I think Nivaki is somewhere around 8 seconds, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so not nearly as long.
But yeah, Digital has caught up through the hairpin section, and he's getting this boost around the corner. He's overtaken Mars, which is impressive, and hopefully, ooh, he survived that.
I'm surprised he survived that. Holy
I saw
cow.
him go into that boosting and got really worried for a second.
Yeah, I can feel his anger. Like he's going all out. He wants to win this one.
Well, he beat Dwy on lap 1 by 0.7 seconds. Of course, it's still anyone's race. Oh no!
Oh, the jitter.
Oh, that
hate
hurts.
to see it. I feel that you feel like you're going too close inwards, so you try to overcompensate and go the other way, then you just end up slamming into the wall.
Alright, so to answer the question, there are 8 planets. Most of the planets have 3 tracks each. This planet is Barunda. It's one of 2 planets that has 4 tracks. And then Tatooine only has 2 tracks. Boonta Training Course and Boonta Classic.
It makes you wonder what a third would look like.
I know, right? And the tracks have some overlap with each other, with a couple of exceptions. For example, the city section on this track is present on 3 of the 4 Barunda courses. He went for the boost again and this time got punished for it.
That's not good. He has to hope for mistakes from Dwight Guy now.
That's kind of a bad bet though, because Dwight in tournaments past has been known for extremely good consistency, even if he's not the fastest player in the tournament.
Digital catching fire there. I will say that is one advantage Digital does have over Dwight on being on the Switch version. You can literally just tap the repair button to get rid of fires way quicker than on the PC version. I love it. I wish it was on PC. Whereas on PC, you have to hold down the repair button for a few moments before it decides, oh, I'm going to repair now.
Oh, there's a death from Dwight.
Oh!
I don't know if that's enough.
Digital needs to go ham on these boosts at the end here to
Yep. It'll come
up.
down to who gets these boosts. Can Digital hold it this time? He didn't die. Oh man, that's so close. I don't think he can catch up though. 4.5.
It's so close.
Oh man.
Dwight did smack the outer wall
That is
there.
so close.
0.7 seconds. Dang.
Woo.
Digital's in the chat's like, I'm getting mad. I can't blame him either. That one aggressive boost on second lap, if the game didn't punish him there, he would have had it.
It almost redeemed him on lap 3, but he hit the wall and lost the boost.
Yeah.
That might have been enough for him to win. Hard to say.
All right. So Digital banning Ben this time. Black Guy once again banning Abyss.
Let's see here. This is match point.
What? No, it's 3-1.
I just updated the score.
It's 3-1. I updated it.
We've done Scrappers, Executioner, Fire Mountain, and Baru. That's 4 tracks.
Yeah, Digital took one, remember?
Oh! Sorry.
I told you I got the tracker, man. Digital's like, let's win.
My brain doesn't work sometimes.
It's Tuesday. It's completely understandable.
Oh no, it definitely doesn't matter what day of the week it is for me. All right, what's going on here?
Where are we going?
Yeah, so Ben and Abyss were banned. We're going to Doug Derby with no forces.
Wait, why is Dwight picking it?
No, he didn't pick it. Digital picked it a few lines up.
Oh, there it is.
Imagine having a functional brain.
There's so much chat going on.
All right. I've been so caught up with keeping my brain straight that I have no idea which pod either player is taking. Bullseye. That makes sense. I expect Digital to go with Mars or Mahonic.
That would make the most sense.
Or Elan would make sense. All 3 of those can beat. Oh, it's a Bullseye mirror.
Oh, that's lame. I mean, Makes it easier to compare, I suppose.
Yeah.
So this is a nice short and sweet track.
Sometimes I know what game we're playing at the moment. Not always.
Yeah, so this was actually one of our qualifier tracks. So both of these, or I guess everybody is intimately familiar with this track.
Oh yes.
Ooh,
Digital
digital
is ahead,
ahead.
and he's on lower heat.
Ooh.
He's underheating though, so not really taking advantage of that lower heat.
Yeah, it looks like he lost his boost charge on that turn. That one
Which is one of
downfall
the
being on switch.
difficulties of the Switch.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh, took it too sharp. His anger is getting to him. He's crashing too
Yeah.
much.
I think what we're seeing here is Dwy is continuing to be a safe and consistent player, while Digital is, being more aggressive, and getting a little unlucky because of it.
Oh, there's one of those polygonal corners cutting them off too. That's unfortunate.
Oof.
West coming in for the straight 142.
Not too bad on Bullseye.
Not a lot. That's no deaths too, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, now we're on match point.
Now it's match point. Thanks, Nacho.
I got you. Ooh, all right. We already got our picks in. So banning Bullseye, banning Abyss. We're going to Malstair 100.
Interesting. Any forces?
No.
We both ask.
I didn't even see. It didn't say you were typing.
No forces.
Wow, digital going pretty vanilla this time.
Yep. So this should be a Benmir.
Definitely.
Oh. Oh shoot. I'm not sure this is a good pick for Digital, to be honest, because he's on Switch. He has to take the hairpin at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, this is that is a hairpin you want to take at a very low frame.
Uh-huh. Ideal for that hairpin is 24 frames per second, minimum traction. So being at 60 frames per second is going to really hurt him.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe he gets in a really good run otherwise. We'll see, but that disadvantage cannot be ignored.
However, it doesn't appear that Dwight is on 24.
This is true. Oh yeah, Dwight tends to not change its frame rates very much. Alright, so maybe that's not a disadvantage.
Yeah, maybe they're much more even than we think they are. Alright, first hairpin. Heavy scrapes.
Yep, Digital taking it safe, just, riding the wall. Ooh,
Oh!
Dwight! Ouch. Alright, now we have a race on our hands.
It's like a... There it goes.
Wait, did it take that long for the sync to take effect?
Yeah, I think so.
Tell that.
I was about to say. So yeah, digital right now on a very orange left engine right now.
Uh-huh.
This is gonna be, it'll cost him dearly if he does not repair. Because he will
And-
blink red or crash.
Oh, he's No, he's blinking red before the turn.
The jump had to knock that one piece. Imagine. So Dwight did catch him by about three tenths on that lap.
Digital is I guess the one really nice thing about being on Switch is instant repairs.
Yeah.
So if you can't take the turn, at least you can repair after you fail to take the turn. If he can survive this hairpin,
And he does.
he should take the race.
Oh,
Oh, and Dwight
does
dies
it.
again.
He definitely takes it. Let's go.
Yes.
All right, the tides have finally turned for Digital. Now the next question is, can he take the next 3 tracks before Dwight
Yep.
gets one?
And Dwight gets to pick all 3 of those tracks.
Yeah, this will be heavily in Dwight's favor now.
Alright, so Dwight banned Mars Squo, Digital banned Fire Mountain. Wait, is he afraid of a run back on Fire Mountain? That's
Probably.
interesting. That was his pick. Oh, and
This is
Dobie
interesting.
Mountain Run for Snow Ben.
All right, so neither player are allowed to pick both Mars or Ben.
Interesting.
So if they want to be risky, they play Bulls. If they want to be safe, they probably pick like Mahonic or Elon, probably.
I actually kind of wonder if Dwight wants to use Bullseye. It seems like something he would do. I'm not sure.
Looks like he
Yeah,
does.
he's going Bullseye. Bullseye is slow here. I mean,
Yeah,
he's not really slow, but he is certainly slower than Mahonic or Elan Mac.
yeah. I
I
mean,
have no idea what Digital will pick.
there are a few tight turning sections, but the long straights definitely make up for it.
A Bullseye. Alright, we have a Bullseye mirror.
Both going okay. I don't know. I kind of expected Digital to at least go Bulls, but I guess not.
Yeah, I mean, if they're both using the same pod, that takes away any advantage Digital could have had from a pod pick.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Digital.
Oh!
But he took it too
No,
early.
he cut it too tight.
No.
Oof. Oh, and there's another death. Oh,
That was
he
almost
restarted.
that was almost a rage quit.
You get so used to speedrunning this game that, you know, you die and automatically hit pause.
Yep. I mean, he still has 2 full laps to go. I mean, anything could happen.
I guess I can sync these up again now.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, okay, so now we're at the part where Bullseye really excels at.
Ooh, and Dwight failing at it. See how Digital gets on here. Ooh, okay, a little bit better.
That was good, that was good.
That canyon section is so scary, man.
It is.
It's like 8 turns in really tight succession, super narrow track, and all of those turns are blind.
Yeah. So they both make it through the tent cleanly. Well, Dwight makes it through it cleanly. Digital, unfortunately, had a big
Dude, Digital
bump.
going for the jump. No!
What?
No, that can
How does
happen
that make sense?
if you land on the arch, you collide with a polygon on the backside.
Oh,
No,
I didn't even know that was a thing. Digital, I feel so bad. You probably didn't know that either.
that hurts. Yeah, that could very well be the very first time he's encountered that.
Man, Dwight has
What would
such an
it take
advantage
for
now.
Dwight to lose now? I guess maybe if he misses the tent, Digital might have a chance.
I think on average, you would need 3 deaths or crashes to
So if he
Digital catch
dies
up.
on the tent and then gives up and takes the normal route, maybe that could do it. But nope, that's perfectly clean tendon.
That was super clean.
Can't do
Oh
any more
no.
perfect than that.
Yep.
Oof.
Okay, Digital makes it cleanly that time. That's good. Oh, there's that OP switch repair.
Dang
Don't
it,
do it again. Don't do it again.
why do you guys on Switch get to spam repair?
You just jelly. Yeah, the section that Dwight's in right now, like, it's such a long straight. It's so nice to have Bulls or Ben here. So that nice big boost. Final Canyon, how's Dwight gonna do?
That's fine. Yeah, Dwight has this completely
Yeah.
in the bag.
That was some schmoovin'. Let's do that.
With a 409, which is not a bad bullseye time.
Not at all. Oh, Digital. I feel so bad.
Oh, that hurts. Alright, well,
I'm gonna go ahead and get that slapped into the challenge. If no one has already. Nope.
hey Dwight. And Digital. GG's.
GG Digital. Was
Yeah.
close.
You did a great job. I'm just mad at myself.
Yeah, a
Every
lot of
race I
those.
lost was to one misplay.
Just those little tiny crashes that you just don't expect to happen. You're just
Yeah.
like, what?
The tiny crashes to absolutely nothing was physically there, and I died anyway.
Polygons,
Yeah,
man.
that's how the game is. I gotta say though, what it looked like is that, looking at the runs, is that you Digital were generally a bit faster than Dwy, but you took riskier strats and sometimes paid for it.
I didn't even take riskier strats. I just found all the polygons. Every single one.
Yeah, I will say that on what was it, Fire Mountain, that last boost coming into the city section.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you only crashed the one time.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I
You're
practiced that.
crazy booster.
Yeah, well, you smacked the same place all 3 times, only crashed once.
Yeah, that's why I was confused about the one time I did crash.
Polygons, man.
Kill me on nothing. And then, can we talk about the Doug Derby crash? Can we talk about that one? Hey, there's this really shadowy single polygon that's just the rough edge of the road. If you touch it, you die.
Yep,
That was the
I've
only
died on
crash
that
I
many
had on
times.
Doug Derby.
I don't think I've found that one yet, luckily.
It's like the troll that lives under the bridge. You get near him,
Uh-huh.
he goes, gets you.
I think it all went wrong. I know exactly where it all went wrong for me. If I can scroll back a ways, I can find exactly where it all started to go wrong.
So what pod did
'Cause
you
I-
choose for Brew Coast?
Who was banned on Baru Coast? You're gonna have to remind me.
Bullseye was banned, I think.
Neva Key.
You didn't even. Okay, I went with Mars on that one.
Yeah. Okay, so Executioner. My 2 crashes on Executioner are where it all went wrong because I died to 2 things that I could not have seen coming. One of them was literally just getting eaten by the entrance despite doing jump strat.
Oh man.
So that's where everything started to go wrong because the game decided that it was going to be mean to me today, and that put me in a sour mood. And when you're upset, you can't race as well. So I died in the next one, lost 5 seconds. Take those 5 seconds out of there, I would have beaten you by literally 100th of a second.
There was a time also on Executioner where like the end of the carpet killed me. And,
yeah.
So.
Baru Coast. 1 death on Baru Coast would have beat you by a solid 5 seconds.
Peru Coast was really close. That was exciting.
Yeah, I want to rewatch that one. That seems
I'm
like
glad that was that close, but I'm also mad that I died once and it cost me by milliseconds.
Oh, yeah.
I will say,
I may have died on that one too.
Yeah, at the near end of lap 1, Digital was actually ahead, which blew my mind because usually Mars is the quicker one there.
Yeah, I was just sort of getting used to it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we had basically written off the race because Dwight entered the city on lap 3 first by quite a bit. And we're like, all right, he's taking this one, and then he died. And we're like, oh no, who's gonna win?
I'm sure that made it exciting. Good thing I didn't know. If I knew how close it was, I would.
You just picked a better place to die, I guess.
Maybe.
Yeah, you made it even closer.
What was the other one that had me really upset? Doug Derby had me mad because I died twice on nothing. That's about 10 seconds. You take that out, I'd have beaten you by a second. All of this comes down to I just crashed more times than you did.
Well, yeah, that's sometimes what it comes down to. I think in the last tournament I participated in, some of the matches I won were just because the other person crashed.
Oh,
that's what it comes down to sometimes.
That's what makes me mad, is that I know I race better than this. I know I can get faster times, and I know I can play better than I played today. And I just didn't.
That's what this tourney's all about.
Yeah, we all have those days. But you're still in it, so...
I know I'm still in it, and I'm not... Don't take this as me being mad that Dwight is better than me, or being like, oh, I know I'm faster than Dwight. No, it's that I know I'm faster than myself.
Yeah, I think, everyone in this chat knows how frustrating it is having to do the same thing and crash.
If I just played a little better, I'd gotten at least one other point. The whole layout would have been completely different because I would have gotten that, second match point, but...
Yeah, you ended up getting me on Malastair. I'm still getting a little used to sliding around, and it's crashing me right on that hairpin. So, gotta find a better way to take it.
I think that's another thing. Is I was told that you go fast and don't use the slide buttons. So in my head, I must have been like, I have a whole other button on my controller he's not using. Of course I'll win.
I'm slowly learning how to use that button.
Miscalculation.
Yeah, I've noticed that you've been learning to slide now. It feels good to see you doing that.
That is a very important skill, and I'm very glad that you're learning it.
Yeah, I think the thing I'm most upset about is the first race I missed the boost start on Flood Saying.
Oh. I did notice that.
So I just slowly kind of accelerate up to top speed.
That must have felt bad. You're like, go, come on, go.
Yeah, I need to boost now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no,
yeah, it's the worst when that happens.
And I'm guessing you didn't crash on Scrappers.
No, I don't think I did.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that death wall got me once, I think.
Well, your boy Fudd came through for you, Digital.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll do that for me. I know I can play better. I played better earlier today.
Hey, well,
Did I even crash in my matches against Magius? Maybe like once or twice.
Maybe there wasn't as much pressure there. I don't know.
I don't know what was happening, man.
Hey, speaking of which,
next time we meet in bracket, I will give you a better run for your money than
Yeah.
this.
All right, I'll count on it.
If I see you again,
We're not as likely to see each other because we're in the same group, but yeah.
oh,
yeah. So
I'm sorry, I'm mad right now because it is just mad at me. This is mad itself. Don't anybody take this the wrong way. Don't anybody get like hurt feelings over it. I'm just
chat. Can we get some smiley faces for Digital?
Yeah.
we got
we're good.
smilers in chat now. Oh boy.
But yeah, so speaking of the groups, you are a shoe-in to move on to bracket.
Yay!
Even if Magius does win his match 5-0, the point difference still puts you in the lead.
Oh, is that because I scored in this match?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
you have
at least we have that.
Yeah, you have 7 collective points, so, and he has 0. So even if you got 5, it would still be 7-5.
I've successfully managed to lock it in. That's good.
Yes.
Scraping by the skin of my teeth.
Yep.
Oh,
And
wow.
we are about halfway done with the group stage of the tournament. So hopefully in a couple weeks we'll be able to move on to double elimination.
double elimination means that if I go down, I don't have to worry too much because I have a second shot, right?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And it'll be against people who also go down, so I'll be like among similarly minded folks.
You would hope that.
Yeah, but it just keeps getting
I'm not
harder
sure.
every
It's hard.
round.
Yeah.
Watch Ace
It's
get
really hard
knocked
to
out.
predict what happens in elimination.
Watch Ace get put into the first, like the elimination bracket and then just clean house on loser's bracket. Watch that happen.
Yeah, not likely to happen, but
That would be pretty funny,
possible.
He'll throw on purpose.
Yeah. Well, you
We'll
can
only
definitely
use
you can see-
Anakin on his first match.
if,
Don't even
If you
talk to
want-
me about Anakin.
if you want, you can look at the final stage portion of the challenge and see where you're gonna go and see who you might be facing up against in round 1.
I should check who I'm up against next so that I can know how many times I need to ban Bullseye and pick twisty tracks again. That has become my favorite strategy because it almost pays off 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
It was fun racing you, Digital. I think we gave them a show. So
I do think we
I'm
gave
happy
them
with
quite
that.
a show because of how close we were.
Yes, I will agree. You guys
I
played very well.
underestimated you. It is a mistake I will not be making again.
yeah.
So Ace posted in the Twitch chat. There's the link to the challenge page where the tournament bracket is located.
That's real fancy, but I don't have the Twitch page open. Not even watching the stream. I'm just here.
The next match on the schedule is on Thursday at 2 o'clock. That's I'm commentating that. That's between Paige and Zalasalar. So that will be an extremely exciting match between two roughly equal high-ranking players.
Again, very sorry that I charged in here kind of like a raging bull and got a little mad.
It's okay. See, sometimes it's gotta bang.
I'm mostly upset that I lost by hundredths of a second.
Oh, those are
because
the most
I picked a
exciting
worse place to die, I guess. That's what really is still eating me about this. I picked a worse place to die and lost by less than a second.
Sometimes it be like that.
I know. I'll get over it. I'll be in a better mood for whatever my next match is. I'm going on a vacation next week, so I'm not even gonna have to think or worry about Racer for a minute.
There you go. Clear your head and come back fresh.
Oh, analyze exactly what went wrong with this one, find all the edges of the road, and then just never take them.
There you go.
No more optimal lines, only safe lines. Dying is slower than cornering well.
Yes.
Yes. It's also
Oh.
slower than cornering badly.
Cornering badly leads to dying.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you guys want to say?
No, I'm ready to wrap this up.
Great job, Dwight.
Thank you. You played well today.
Yeah, even though I'm, like, upset and I came into this underestimating you, which is rude of me. That's so rude of me. I'm mad that I did that. Because, like, why would I ever go into a match and just think, yeah, I'll win this? That's rude. Nothing is assured.
Yeah, you never underestimate your opponent in this tournament.
Oh, never underestimate anybody. People will find ways to surprise you every time. And I'm so sorry I did that. That was out of character for me. I shouldn't have done it.
But now you know for next time.
Next time we'll actually have a good race. Where I'm not constantly enraged by small triangles that I didn't see. Oh, one polygon will do you.
Those dang polygons. Get off my lawn.
Well, if they get off my lawn, I don't have a lawn left. The polygons are my lawn. You ever look at grass? It's just triangles.
You blew my
Anyway,
Got a point.
thanks to you, King Bean Dip and Nacho for commentating. I think I gotta
I'm
head
sure
out
you guys
now.
had a riotous time.
That was
Yeah.
great.
I'll
Yep.
see you guys later.
My next match is God only knows. See you guys next time. And again, I'm real sorry I was so mad at the end of this one. I
You're
feel
fine.
bad. That's not professional.
You're okay, man.
I don't
Alright.
usually get ragey.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for running. We'll
Take
see
care,
you all
guys.
on Thursday.
Yep, Thursday at 2. See you then.